So we arrived at Costa Maya. Look how pretty. It is hot. It's 10 o'clock.
And it's hot.
Welcome to beautiful Costa Maya on the Yucatan Peninsula. Probably better known or lesser known to its bigger brother of Cozumel. But of the two major cruise stops that cruise ships make here in Mexico, this one happens to be my favorite, and I will tell you in a minute why. We are now getting ready to enter one of the biggest tourist gauntlets in all of the Caribbean. This is the craziness of Costa Maya in the tourist trap port area, which we are endeavoring to get out of.
One of the harder places to find where to get a taxi because we're wanting to go to a beach, so it's like a maze, but it's a beautiful maze.
Hence, folks, here is the most valuable tidbit that we have put together for you on this video. This is the cheat sheet to get out of this tourist trap as quickly as possible and get to the taxi stand so you can get out of this shallow representation of what you truly came to find, which is something more authentic, deeper into the port. Simply look down at the cruise ship on the bottom right of this illustration and follow this red line. It will get you out in the most efficient manner, and just practice saying no a lot until you get there.
It has a really nice port pool that, you know, if I was going to go in the pool, I would have just stayed on the ship. My personal opinion, but hey.
When you get to the taxi stand, this is the beach you want to go to. Here's the good news. It's only about 10-15 minutes away, and you want to negotiate this with your driver before you leave, but it should only be $4 a person each way. That is not a bad deal. One of the things that's the most awesome to do on this beach that I found anywhere else in the Caribbean is you can get a massage on the beach listening to the palm trees rustle.
Oh, I found Steven. He's already got the massage going.
For about 40 minutes for about $40.
And we have gone to Costa Maya many times, and let me tell you, he always takes advantage of the massage on the beach. I can't say I blame him.
The beach here is divided up into segments of different beach clubs, independently run, but they all have some kind of package deal where you get loungers and drinks and great service.
What a gorgeous place to work on the sand and ocean in Mexico. It's amazing. The ship is behind us. Stephen is getting his massage, and I'm just enjoying the water.
There are a lot of vendors here, but if you're just firm with your no thank you, they do respect that and move on. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada.
What did you get to drink?
This is a soda pop with no alcohol in it. It's called the Jamaican. I have no idea what that means. What did you get?
I got some cookies.
Cookies?
Mexican cookies.
You want to show me your cookies?
Nachos on the beach.
How do you know why you need it for? Why are you trying this?
Nachos is a finger food.
I know, why they give us the forks that confuse me. We're probably back there laughing. It's got the jalapenos though.
You say spicy?
Caliente.
Oh. Be caliente.
See? And we always enjoy walking up and down the beach because they have some great little shops, little like straw market type shops, good bargains, and different pharmacies you can go to as well. So if you did forget something on ship, or if you need some kind of medicine, this is the perfect place. Ports on ship when we do go to certain ports, because again, you don't want to lose it, but you also want to take your identification card to prove your citizenship too. So
Okay, I've got a couple of pro tips here for you. In the mornings when you arrive in port, if you've got a longer day in port, or if you're not scheduled to do anything until later,